Wake up, wake up, wake up. Good morning, good people. I'm Motivational Choir, and this is Morning Motivation. I'm Motivational Choir, message of positive energy and motivation. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Welcome to the Wake Up, Wake Up, Wake Up podcast with Motivational Choir. And I'm kicking the shit with my brother, S7r Max.
Peace.
Yeah, dig. And right now, we're going to talk about relationships and things that go on in a relationship. And you know what I mean? Like from our perspective. You know what I'm saying? So take the lead, because we was just talking off camera and I said, man, fuck that. We got to turn the camera on. This is what we need to be talking about. You know what I mean? So as far as relationships, how do you feel as far as relationships as a whole?
Relationships.
Okay.
You know, somebody has to lead, somebody has to follow.
Okay, I agree with that.
You know, somebody has to lead, somebody has to follow, because you both can't. If y'all both should be on the same track.
Okay.
You know, y'all both have to be about the same thing, wanting the same thing.
And trying to paint the same picture.
Exactly. You know, have somewhat of the same idea about what y'all want in life.
Yes.
You know.
And where we going.
And where you're going. Exactly.
And this is important because, you know, you come from a perspective of, you know, not just boyfriend girlfriend, but you know, boyfriend girlfriend, baby mother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I come from perspective of, you know, being married. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's good here because we get to come from different sides. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, in a relationship, and you said some, you know, off camera, you had said some deep shit, like, you know what I mean? As far as, see, me personally, I'm one way. I always been one way. You know what I'm saying? So with my wife, I fucking, you know, she would see every side of me. She saw the mad side of me. She saw the happy side of me. She saw the silly side of me. She see the shit that everybody else don't see. You know what I mean? Because when I'm home, I got to unwind and be me. You know what I mean? I ain't in uniform. I ain't in character. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. You know what I mean? Even though I'm still one way, but you know what I mean? She got to see me at my vulnerable moments. You know what I'm saying?
Which your wife should be able to see you at.
Right.
She should be able to see you in your vulnerable moments.
And
you should be able to see her in her vulnerable moments.
Right.
But sometimes I think, like, some people don't allow that to happen.
And that's what happened with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really didn't. I felt like I knew her, but I didn't know her because she didn't show me every side of her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I only saw, you know, the not the made up person, but you know what I mean, the person that, you know, that
you want her to be just. I want you to be you around me.
Right. I want you to be me as the wife. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be...
Treat me like your girlfriend sometimes.
Exactly. I want you to... I want to see that side of you, too.
Be silly as hell with me. Have fun with me. Let your hair down with me. Don't always be so standoffish. Sometimes, you know, you could be... Sometimes, you know, you could be in a relationship where it's kind of like standoffish, where it's like y'all at each other. Like, y'all trying to figure out what's wrong with each other.
Right. Instead
of trying to... enjoy each other.
Right.
You feel me? You trying to figure out what's wrong. You looking for the shit that's wrong. Okay, something about to happen.
Right, waiting on it.
Exactly.
Anticipating it.
Exactly. So you're always in defense mode.
Right.
You know, and I'm like, yo, no, have fun with me. Have fun with me like you would have with your girlfriends.
And that's important.
Very important.
That you got to treat, you know.
You have to have that balance.
Yes, you got to have the balance. Don't be all one way with me and then another way with them, and I'm like, shit, I got jealous over that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Like, I felt like she, like, I didn't know her. Like, they know you. I don't know you. You know what I'm saying? And that's not fair to me. You know what I mean? I married you. They ain't marry you. Fuck they. You know what I mean? Like, no disrespect to them. Yeah, they their friends, but I'm supposed to know you. I'm supposed to know everything about you.
I should.
You know what I'm saying? I should. You know what I'm saying? How they know everything about you and I don't. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that played a detrimental part in our in our situation, because that shit started to eat at me. You know what I'm saying, man? I know you're gonna have things with your friends that I ain't gonna know, but damn, where's the things that I know that they don't know? They know everything about us, but then they know more.
Yeah.
Where's my more at? You get what I'm saying?
You want to have somebody like, yo, I don't really take like social media shit real. I mean, like, seriously.
Right.
But the way Tiana Taylor and what's her name play around, like, I can tell like they have a funny ass relationship.
And that's how you keep up. That's how you
feel
keep
me? You have
shit.
a funny ass relationship. Like where you can be like. This what I was just telling somebody, right? You need. This is kind of like a secret. I don't know if I should say it.
Fuck it, give it up. Let's go.
This is like, if you could find a woman that can make you comfortable enough to be vulnerable, accept you for who you are, and then be just as vulnerable with you, and accept her for who she is, that's when you're going to have like a marriage that's going to go crazy.
That's deep.
Because if you can accept me in my
and communicate.
But that's the only way you do it. You gotta communicate. That's the only way to do it. The only way to do it. You gotta be able to, like, you gotta make me feel. You gotta communicate with me enough to make me feel comfortable enough to tell you my deepest secrets and understand that you. And and make me trust you enough to know that you ain't never gonna use it against me.
I agree
and
with
that you're gonna instead of use it against me, you're like, baby, we gonna build on that. But some women. And some men, in some cases with women, don't make you feel like they gonna cradle that part of your heart like that.
Right.
You feel me? Because that's a sensitive part of who I am. And if you crush that bitch, I might crush you.
Bitch, I'm gonna kill you.
So I'm kind of scared to trust you with this information.
Right.
Because if you misuse this, man. Like if I give you my heart, because I got some sensitive places in my heart from some things in my past, and those are things I want to share with you. You feel me? And I want to give to you and say, you know what? Like, I trust you with this.
Right.
I trust that we can build off this. That you ain't gonna use this information against me. Like, oh, you ain't shit, nigga. This is why.
Right.
Like, I told you, like, because I got some dark secrets in my bag in my past about things that's happened, and like if I trust you with this secret and you use it against me and you say something wrong, like, oh, that's why you just like your
right.
I'm gonna want to punch you in your face. You feel me? Because now you just using my deepest secrets
against me,
and I trust you.
And they already hurt.
Exactly, they already hurt, and now you just push me in my face with it. You took my gun and just shot me with it. And
see, for in my situation, I was that. Like, I was open all the way through. Like, you see me at my you get what I'm saying? Like, open all the way through. Like, open. And she wasn't open. She wasn't like, it was, so it's like, damn, like, I know you, but I only know what I know of you. You know what I mean? You cook, you clean, you know what I mean? You the best smelling woman I ever smoked in my life. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, what else? Like, I don't really know you. You get what I'm saying? Because you don't open up to me. And that shit, it started to eat at me. You get what I'm saying? So I want to know you. So my next situation, you know what I mean? I need total communication. Total communication. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Now that you talk about that, that's me. I'm closed in when it comes because I don't want to let you into my deepest places because I'm scared of you. I'm really scared of women. Like, I understand now, like, how they could, like,
and it ain't for all women.
No, I'm talking about
with the woman.
Yeah, like I'm just talking about overall about anybody. Okay, anybody, like, they could crush you. Yeah, they have the power to totally crush you. You feel me? Like, when you feed them, and that's just like because you trusted them so much with secrets and. You know, especially this is my woman. Right. I'm supposed to be able to trust her with certain information.
But all the information. You know what I mean? Unless you kill somebody.
And when you misuse it, like, you hurt me.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So.
Yeah, it's a deep touching situation. Deep, you know? But you know, as you know, you live life, and the more you keep closed, you can't grow. You know what I'm saying? You can't. So. And that's what I kind of felt with, that situation over there. It was just like, it ain't, you know what I mean? Like, you know everything about me. I really know nothing about you. You get what I'm saying? But they know everything. You know what I'm saying? I got to fucking damn near call them. And they don't, you know what I mean? It wasn't like, they would call me and tell me or what's the name. So it's just, sad.
And I think I was the opposite because I have a problem communicating.
And see, for me, my communication is, I don't mind listening because I don't really have any dark secrets. You get what I'm saying? Like mine is, I'm an open book. Like I love my life. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm a love child. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I mean? It just flow. You know what I'm saying? And my life has always been easy and will always remain easy and beautiful. You understand what I'm saying? And but I learned.
You have to, man. You that's the thing. You have to learn. You have to take those destructive moments in your life. Mm-hmm. And even in the Bible, it said there's a mustard seed. It's like you just gotta find it, man. You gotta dig through all the pain. Look for the mustard seed of opportunity in it. It has to be there. This happened for a reason.
Right.
Like this happened for a reason. This ain't happened for no reason.
It made me grow like a motherfucker.
And that's what happens.
I turned into a grown-ass man, like real shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the past 2.5 years been the most growing years of my life. You know what I mean?
And you're going to keep growing, man.
And keep growing, you know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful game. But again, this is the Wake Up podcast, you know what I mean? And we talking about relationships and, some of the things that you got to do to make a relationship, endure and last forever. You know what I'm saying? Or if it's a fling, we ain't talking about a fling thing. We talking about a relationship, committed relationship, whether it's boyfriend, girlfriend, baby mother, husband, wife. It's all about, it boils down to one word, communication. You know what I mean? If you got anybody that you can communicate with, that's the one. If you can't communicate, then it's a waste. You know what I mean?
Communication is really big.
Yes.
And sometimes, like, most people think they're communicating and
they're not.
Nah.
You're talking.
You're just talking at each other. Just talking at each other. You're not really communicating. Like, and I don't say this to say that I'm the perfect communicator.
Right.
Because I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not. Because I know I have my moments. I have my moments where me and my,
situation.
The situations that I have where we go, where the communication is not good, and I get mad, they get mad, but you have to, this is when you have to, like, all right, let me fall back and see how do you fix this.
You want to know what it is? And this come from experience. It was too much of trying to find who's to blame instead of trying to find out how do we resolve it. You know what I'm saying? You listening to my last word, I'm listening to your last word so I can dissect it. Instead of, no, how do we fix it? You know what I'm saying? So we too busy at each other trying to blame, who's to blame for this one argument right here or the last argument, and then we sweep the shit under the rug. You know what I mean? Just, no, how do we fix it? So, do you have any last words for relationships?
Sweep shit under the rug and you just forget about it.
Yes.
And
it's just going to reappear. It's going to resurface.
Yeah. It always does. I'm going to plug this real fast.
Go.
God's kingdom stands for, like, it has meaning for it. It has these 4 pillars of life.
Okay.
Which is health, happiness, wealth, and love. And love is the last on the list.
Okay.
Because I believe in order for you to love somebody else, you really got to know who you are.
Yes.
You really got to know who you are, or you're just gonna lose yourself in that person. And then if that person ever leaves, it's like, fuck, I just lost myself.
Yes.
Like, what the fuck do I do now? You feel me? So first, love yourself, man. That's number one. Love yourself so that when a right person come along, they're gonna love you for exactly who you are. And that's the person you actually need.
I agree.
The person that's going to love you for exactly who you are.
I agree. I like that. So, my last ending remarks for relationships, listen, it boils down to the one word, communication. Stop talking at me and talk to me. How do we resolve this? Not who's to blame for this. No. Why are we arguing? Let's stop arguing and let's fix this. You get what I'm saying? Instead of you trying to blame me for causing it or me trying to blame you for causing it. Let's fix it. It's about moving forward, not going backwards. Because as long as we talking at each other and playing the blame game, it's a kid's game. Ain't nobody got time for that no more. You know what I'm saying? So this is the Wake Up podcast with Motivational Quad and my brother,
S7r Max.
You heard? So check us out on YouTube, Motivation Quad. Check me out on Instagram, Motivational_Quad. Check me out on Facebook, Motivation Quad and Quadadon. And follow me on Twitter, Mr. Famish. Plug it.
You can follow me on S7r Max. That's S7r Max. That's on Instagram. On Facebook is Max Rogers. On my Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook is under construction for 7K, which will be up by the end of the month.
Nice. Wake up, wake up, wake up.